We've got the asymmetric Jenica out, and we are really flying here. Getting about 60 knots, apparent wind speed is 12, and we're doing 8 knots, Lagoon 42. Not bad at all. Really cruising. So we've spent a couple of days here at Staniel Key Yacht Club. 2 days ago we woke up one morning and our dinghy was missing. Yeah, long story short, we thought it had been stolen. We could have tied a bad knot. We weren't really too sure, but anyway, work had to be done on trying to find it. Eventually we've been to the police and everything, and a lot of people said that there's not much theft that happens around Staniel Key, and I can agree with that. We put some posts on Facebook and all of that, and one kind lady this morning said that a dinghy has been washed up at Half Moon Bay at Little San Salvador. Now that's a good 35-40 miles away from Staniel Key Yacht Club. We were anchored right at the top on the northern side, and for our dinghy to get through that cut at night, so obviously the tide was dropping and the wind was coming out of the southwest, but I was certain for sure that with that wind and that current, our dinghy would have actually ended up on the beach. That's obviously not the case. Currently on our way to San Salvador, and we've got a WhatsApp number of someone down there, and he's sent us pictures and confirmed it's us, our dinghy. So I can just see Little San Salvador, and yeah, we don't have any sails up at the moment. We're just gunning the engines, trying to get down there so we can have a look at that tender before it gets dark. And hopefully it's still in good nick, and it doesn't look like that it's been flipped over or anything like that in the surf, or it's come a long way. It's drifted literally into a Half Moon Bay anchorage. Can you believe it? So our dinghy, we were anchored at Staniel Key. Our dinghy has literally pulled loose and come all the way across the sound. It could have gone anywhere over these rocks, through this channel, and probably ended up in North Carolina somewhere with the Gulf Stream or something, but it made its way literally right into that anchorage. That's pretty crazy to me. This is Half Moon Bay here. That's on the other side of this island. There's nothing but open ocean. There's the other end of the island. With this southeast wind, it missed those rocks and blew straight into the anchorage. Now we're paddleboarding to the beach. Our tender's way down there. We've got to walk and go and get it. Just bailed that so we're just busy dragging these boards up. Tender's literally way down there on the beach. You know, some of these people are really so nice. They're always trying to help and look after you. There's someone there waiting for us. So again, someone on Facebook posted that they saw a dinghy, and thank you so much to her. She really is a lifesaver.
breeze coming on here right now. Yeah.
That's crazy, eh? We lost it at Staniel Key.
Yeah. And I was at the first thing this morning. My brother called me. I pull it up, take all the water out of it. So you guys and shit. The engine doesn't get wet because the water just is flipping in it. So I pull the plug and let the water out.
Yeah, it still looks in pretty good shape.
You guys leave it this morning now.
Yeah. All these gentlemen that are helping us are absolute legends. Not often you see that.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, man? The only thing is the water. There's a lot of water in here. I'm gonna have to check the bottom.
A lot of water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was full of water in.
But I think it's come through that hatch there. Yeah.
Yeah. Full of water.
The next thing is trying to get it out the surf here. It's good to be back on board on the tender, but we've just come through a very gnarly shore dump. Nearly flipped the boat again. Let's just get this puppy back to the boat. It's hasn't got any water coming out the telltale, so we need to check that, but we can hope. What an experience, eh? But she's coming home. Yeah, morning guys. Had a bit of a rough night last night. We didn't get too much sleep. After retrieving the dinghy and all of that, we sort of had to anchor in a small bay. Quite a bit of swell rolling in there, and yeah, we were up most of the night, making sure the anchor didn't drag and all that kind of stuff. And then yeah, woke up this morning with a good 20 knot of wind blowing again. Had to have that off the bow, come around the corner, and yeah, now it's off the beam. It's not too bad now, but this morning was terrible, very rough. But got our dinghy. She's up and all safe. Dinghy operation rescue was a success. Error on our part. I really got a new nickname called Slipknot, so we'll make sure that doesn't happen in the future. I reckon it happens to quite a few people. I mean, I know a couple of guys that it's happened to, just knots coming undone. Yeah. So you learn from your mistakes and you'll do better next time. But we're just very lucky that it blew into another anchorage 45 miles away. Crazy. Guys, I just want to thank a few people. Scott and Joni Hag from their boat Life Uncommon. Thank you so much for reporting this. If you guys didn't report it, who knows where it would be. And thank you for putting it on the group. That was our key to know that we had something to look for. So thank you so much for doing that. Ken and Nancy, you guys know who you are. Thank you for driving us around on your tender while we didn't have one. That was quite a mission, but thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you soon, actually. Just everyone on these Facebook groups, thank you so much for reporting stuff. And I know you don't have to, but it's good to know that people are still willing to report these kind of things. And without your guys' help, in certainly a manner like this, I'm not sure where we would find our tender. So thank you so much for that. Join us next week as we explore Cat Island and head down to Georgetown.